God talks to Samuel and he goes, go to Jesse's house. How long are you going to mourn over Saul? I'm anointing another king. Samuel goes to Jesse's house. Jesse has all these sons. He goes, hey, do you have any sons? And he goes, here's my first one. Samuel's like, for sure, this has to be the guy. God goes, that's not him. Then he brings out another one and another one and another one, to the point where Samuel has to ask Jesse, hey, Jesse, do you have any other sons? Like, what, did you forget that you had another one? I don't understand. He goes, yeah, there's another one. He's watching the sheep. Here's what I want you to hear. When you're in a season where you're in this but-for-moment seasons where you're struggling and it doesn't make sense, it seems aimless and pointless, and you're like, David, you're by yourself, no one knows your name. Can I tell you, when God is ready to promote you, he will find you anywhere. You could be in the backside of a desert and he will find you, and he's getting ready to promote you. You could be watching sheep and no one knows who you are. You could have your own father put every single son in front of you, forget he has another son, and God's still going to find you, still going to promote you. When it's your time, there is no stopping what's about to happen. You got to learn how to embrace the seasons where nobody knows your name. I'm not talking about the cheers seasons where everybody, right, that song knows your name. I'm a really good singer. I'm not talking about the cheer seasons of your life. I'm talking about the seasons where nobody knows your life. In those places, can I tell you what you need to do? You need to build a secret history with God. You got to get on your knees and begin to cry out, say, God, I love you so much. That's where David became skilled on the harp. That's where he defeated the lion and the bear. It's in the places where nobody knows you. It's in obscurity that you need to cling to Jesus. It's in the hidden places that you need to connect with him and get into his presence in a way you never have before. You guys tracking with me? The scariest thing is when you start getting into places and you haven't built that secret history with God. Why would you get into these palaces and these places where he wants to elevate you, but you don't even have a relationship with Jesus for yourself? You got to build a secret history with God where it's just you and him. Only you and him. Only he knows that you're in his presence. It's a secret place. Does that make sense? Let God promote you. Here's the flip side. You also have to know when your season of hiding is over. You know, the best thing about my kids, I have a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old. And my 5-year-old and 3-year-old, when they play hide and seek, they don't understand the game. They don't understand that the purpose is to not be found. My 2 little kids, the joy of hide and seek to them is that you find them. And if you take too long, they start to giggle, they make noises, they move things. They want to be found. You got to understand what season you're in. If you're in a season where God's going, I'm calling you out of hiding. You have built a secret history with me. You have been hidden. Now it's time to come out of hiding. Can I tell you, you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have a master's degree or a PhD. It's just when he says, come out of hiding, that's the time where you come out of hiding. There's so many Christians who are like, I'm just waiting to get my taxes right. I'm waiting to get this right and this figured out. No, he's not looking for you to have everything figured out. He's looking for his strength to be made strong in your weakness. He's looking for you to say yes.